You ready?
Yeah.
Because I'm about to say it. What am I about to say? I don't know. What is going on? No way we're starting.
No way.
Alright, we're not starting like
Should
that.
we actually?
No. So, what's going on?
What is going on?
What's going on?
Welcome back.
This is the first time I've seen Russell in since last
Wednesday.
We didn't even record last week, did we?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I was late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
last
dude.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
No, last Tuesday.
Was it? It was Tuesday. It was. Dang, did I just
It's
say
been
it was
exactly
Wednesday?
a week since I've seen Russ. So let me ask you, what's going on?
Holy cow. Well, there's lots, but depends on what you want to hear. So, let it begin.
Yeah, me and Russell never plan out what we're going to talk about.
We really
so you
don't.
guys just get it raw.
It's total improv.
And I think that's kind of the magic of it because, well, you just get to hear me and Russell talk as if we were talking. That's kind of the idea, is just recording our conversations and putting them out there because they're freaking entertaining. But it kind of has been more of us talking to the microphone, which is fine too. But I feel like once we get comfortable in front of the microphone and the camera, it'll just start going.
Yeah, that's facts. So this last week, I was invited, more of kind of just grabbed and dragged into a golf tournament. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And I show up. It's hosted by the university, and so literally the fact that it's hosted by the university, they're doing everything. They're putting together the lunches, they're putting together the booths and everything else, and so it's pretty sweet. And it was the Dixie golf team, the university's golf team, and
is it big? How many people are on a golf team?
so so that's who's sponsoring it though. So since it was a university, you have the dance teams out there, the softball teams out there, the the golf teams also out there, and so they're all there helping out in any way they can, whether that's with the breakfast that they do for the people playing, or on certain holes there's challenges they give you, hey, if you make a hole in one you get this car 2-year lease, stuff like that. So they're at the booths at the holes, they're at the booth at the clubhouse giving out drinks and stuff like that. So it was sweet. And so the people playing in the tournament were people who have sponsored or given money to the college. So you're talking about all these corporate high up.
It's rich people playing a rich man sport.
Totally. All these old guys, pretty much. Okay.
Yeah.
So I get dragged along by my manager, Jed, and he's like, "Yeah, this guy couldn't show up, so you should come, and whatever." So I'm there, and I was literally probably out of 5 other people that I saw, 20s. Everybody else, 40s, 30s, 50s.
So everyone's like, who's this young millionaire?
Who are these young bucks, showing out. And, it was representing my job. So, it was cool that I was there. It was neat in that aspect. So, anyways, I got invited. I go out there. And I like golfing, but I haven't had my own set of clubs for a long time. So, I was, literally using, his clubs the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we get out there, everybody's hyped up. They got music playing. They got breakfast. Chick-fil-A sponsored it. It was lit. So we get going. We start playing. And, when I get there, I'm like, you know what? If I'm looking like a pimp out here, I got to have the pimp mentality.
Oh, no.
So I'm, walking past this table, all these shouties, all the dance team. And they're all, shooting looks because I'm the only, young guy they've seen all morning. All these other old raunchy guys have been hitting on them, hey little girl, just creepy crap.
Yeah.
And I witnessed some of it. I was like, that's cringe as hell. Okay, bad. So anyways, I'm good morning, gals. How are you? And then, like, they're like, oh, good morning. And I walk away, and they're like, that was so cute.
Oh, my gosh. So you actually heard that? Or
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
No, I literally heard it as I was walking away. I was, like, wagging my mullet in the background. I'm like,
what the frick?
Yeah. Now, as I'm walking away, I'm like, I'm freaking pimp. Okay. And then we get on the club, we get out of the clubhouse, we get on the carts, we get out and start shooting holes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's some girls in, like, the booths that are at the holes, and I walk up to them, and they're all, like, giving out free drinks. And I'm like, man, this is real refreshing. Thank you so much, and I'm all talking to them, and I'm getting numbers left and right because literally no competition.
Yeah.
It's a competition.
But there's no...
But in this specific subject, none whatsoever. So, anyway. And I don't know what it is. If you're, like, a big baller and you're golfing at my age, chicks are like, he's rich.
Exactly.
Gold diggers are out there. Freaking, all these girls that have been sponsored scholarship to go to college that probably have a lot of money already are looking for these guys that can match their energy, right? And I'm out there golfing, and I'm like, yeah, what up, ladies? How you doing? So, I'm bouncing around, and I was just like, big baller. I swear, dude. Mentality, big baller.
So, did anything become of these numbers that you got?
So, okay. So halfway, break in the course where they do lunch.
Okay.
Softball team's handing out sandwiches, and I'm like chilling. They got this like little plate thing that if you hit the ball and smash the plate, then you get something. You win something, right?
Okay.
So I walk up, and I'm already like, okay, ratio's good. I got like 6 softball chicks. I got me, and then all these 50, 40-year-old dudes. I'm like, this is easy peasy. So I'm watching this guy. He's trying to break the plate, okay? He's jacked. Bro is jacked. Like, I'm talking, when you swing that golf club and hit that ball, and you're that jacked, everybody's looking. They're like, this dude's about to smack this ball, dude. And so all these girls are watching. He misses the plate, and they're all like, oh.
But he was going a million miles an hour.
Oh, so. Yeah, and they're all clapping after. And I'm walking towards him past the table, and I look at him and look at them. I'm like, Daddy? Sorry. Oh, Daddy?
Well.
Sorry. And they all just bust out laughing. They were dead at my freaking jokes, okay? That's the thing, too, is I was popping jokes, and they were laughing their heads off.
Everything was just lining up.
Oh, yeah, I'd walk up and be like, hey, how are all these raunchy guys treating me today? Or all these old blue hair guys, and stuff like that. And they're like, how are you doing on the course? And I'm like, oh, green and spring, like just kicking butt and taking names. And
this is just usual Russ behavior. Making up these stupid things out of nothing.
Okay, but that was the thing. I was thriving over
I know.
Like, this was my element. Like, I haven't found that element since, like high school. I was living in it. But, like, I just came back into it. And it was like...
So, golfing with girls?
Yeah.
That's your element.
That's a good element, man. And so, it's just so funny. And I started talking to some of them. And this one girl was, like, taking particular interest in me because she was, like, telling me, like, hey, if you hit the plate, then I'll give you, like, my Snapchat or something like that. And started, like, doing that. And I was like, okay. So I get up there, I put $20 down to try and hit this plate to win this cooler. That's probably worth $10.
But also, Snapchat.
Yeah, Snapchat was on the line, for sure. So
that's worth $10, I guess.
Totally, dude. I'll pay for a Snap. No, I'd never pay for a Snapchat.
What?
Never have, never will. Unless
you have to hit a golf ball to get it.
Yeah. So I get up there, hit twice. I got so close. Okay. Missed.
Yeah.
Both times. I was like, fetch. And all these girls were clapping still, I'm like, yeah, okay. So I get up to her, and she's like, I guess that was an A for effort. Better just give you it anyway. I get talking to her. She has a boyfriend.
What?
I'm like, so tell me about you.
She
What's new with
offered
you?
it?
Yeah. And I'm like, what's up with you? Are you going to college? Yeah. It's like, so what about like life? Like, what do you do for fun? She's like, well, I have a boyfriend, this. And I'm like,
what?
Wait a second. And then I'm like, oh, okay. Where'd you meet your boyfriend? And then I was talking to her other friend too. She's like, oh, in Vermont. And I was like, wait, didn't you tell me you were from Vermont? And I'm like, pointing at her friend. She's like, yeah, I introduced them. And I'm like, oh, I wonder how this friend feels.
Yeah.
She introduces this guy to her. They start dating. And now she's giving me her Snapchat. And I'm like, fetch, this doesn't look good, gal. At all. You know, super sus. So I get her Snapchat, whatever. And then I get a couple more girls' Snapchats. And I kind of talk to them after the fact. And then I woke up one morning and she done added me. And I'm guessing it's because the boyfriend found out.
Yeah, that's super sus. What the? So, but did you get out of the dozens? It seems like.
Yeah, I literally probably got 8 or 9 Snapchats.
So, what about the rest of them?
I mean, it was kind of like just being in the element. I just like did it. And then after, I was like, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
But then I did start talking to one, and then she wants to go shopping and golfing. And she definitely thinks I got that narrow, my guy. But I don't.
Let's
literally,
go shopping?
literally golfing on the course without clubs, but pimping it up like I'm the shiz. Like...
Let's go shopping.
Let's go shopping. Let's go golfing. And I'm like, I don't actually got that bling. You know, I'm not even using my own clubs. But the outcome of this tournament, okay, they had so many giveaways. I don't know if I told you about this one. I might have, but so I got a bag. I got a golf club, free, because of this tournament. I won them, and then. There's this one booth at one of the holes that you write your name down, your number down, you put it in a box, and it's to win a $100 gift card. I won that $100 gift card.
Well, yeah, you told me about it because we went and spent it together.
We went to Dick's. That's right, yeah. Dick's Sporting Goods, okay. Got a dope jacket.
It was the Carhartt jacket.
Yeah, sweet.
I haven't been able to stop thinking about that jacket that I saw there. I'm probably going to go buy it for myself and my mom to give it to me.
Oh,
for
the one
Christmas
that we were looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's sweet.
Camo corduroy. I think it was a half zip Timberland brand.
Timberland jacket.
Yeah, it was
sick.
Fly. Anyways, yeah, I haven't been
overpriced, but very, very nice.
No, actually, it was only $60, which for a jacket
You're not
that
wrong,
weight is
actually.
Pretty accurate for name brand jacket.
Yeah, I just shop at Ross too much.
No, yeah. Like as far as clothing goes, yeah, it's way overpriced. But like as far as a name brand jacket, that's actually pretty cheap.
See, name brand and like how it looked, like that looked good.
Yeah,
that was sick. We both stopped and we're like, what?
No, it was the first thing we saw in the store. It was just right there in front of you.
Oh yeah. So anyway, golfing is fun. I got a bunch of free crap.
Yeah. Have you used your new club yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yep.
yeah,
I went golfing yesterday.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How was that? Any shotties?
Dude, sweet. No. I gotta... See, that's the thing. Is now what I'm doing, I learned this from this tournament. I'm inviting girls to go golfing with me now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was telling you about this girl I see on TikTok all the time. She's like she calls herself a cart girl or a drink girl.
I think I've seen it. Blonde?
Yeah.
Gal? Yeah.
And she just drives around and basically is a bartender for all these old guys on the golf course. And she's young, pretty, so she's getting tons of tips.
Oh yeah.
What is it about? Why is golf such a high class sport? You're just swinging.
Well, think about it. Every time you go, you're spending like $28.
But why? Why is it so free? I mean, you have to maintain the course, I guess. Yeah.
9 holes.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, if you went over to Fiesta Fun, played mini golf, and then rented a golf cart, and hung out with the hot girls in the laser area, it'd be the same that way.
Yeah.
So just all in one.
Yeah,
huh?
pretty much.
Yeah. All right. I see now. So is that it? Golfing with girls?
That was that was the highlight. No, it was definitely the highlight. And it was back to back. So it was one day and then another day. And so once I learned the system for the first day, going back the second day, I was like, what up? And the guys I was golfing with, they're all, like older, bald, beard, whatever, married. And so they're all hyping me up the second day. Like, they knew. They're like, hey, we know you did this yet. Now you got to do this time, So it was like, it's crazy. But the setup and everything, like, I'm talking, you come up to golf a new hole. Mm-hmm. They got a cooler full of drinks. They got this big bin full of snacks that they literally just, like, picked out at Maverick. Like, hundreds of different kind of snacks. Mm-hmm. Like, it's sweet.
That's totally awesome. Sweet. They just schmoozed you.
Oh, totally.
Give us some more money is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Let's see. What was going on with me this week? I just worked every day. We went up north to a Batchelor/Bachelorette party.
Lit.
Yeah. There's nothing to write home about.
Really? Like, most Bachelorette parties, I feel like, are supposed to be hyped up to what?
Yeah, well, if they're separate.
Never become.
Oh, yeah.
Like yours.
Should we go into that?
We could. I don't know.
I kind of like golfing with girls. Like, we always come up with, what's the name for what is that?
What?
Like, golfing with girls.
Tweaker Twitch. Pickle People.
Pickle People. What? Tweaker Twitch. Was that it? Or I feel like there was something else in that episode.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know. If you guys remember all of our, whatever the word is, in all of the episodes, comment them below.
We need to come up with a phrase for what that is.
Well, there has to be one.
Just like 2 words that start with the same letter that describe something.
Yeah. I don't know. But, alright, we're going to separate from golfing with girls and talk about my bachelor party. So, let's see. I was living with you.
Yep.
Wedding was coming up. I don't know how far out it was, a week or 2.
And Logan was there, too.
Yeah, was Logan still?
Yeah, because we were in the same room,
and
then he was in the other room.
Yeah, me and you were in the same room, and Logan was in the other room, and wedding was coming up, and you had the bachelor party planned. Heather was out with her bachelorettes. They were in Vegas, I think. She didn't know what they were doing either, but you guys were surprising me, and you were hyping it up pretty good.
Okay, listen. Logan was hyping it up.
Hey, McKade, pack your bags. We got a flight to catch.
Yeah,
I'm like, we're gonna catch our flight.
Why are you're letting him down so hard? Because this isn't true. But like, even if McKade doesn't think it's true, he has a hope that it might be true.
Yeah.
And that's what sucked. I was like, why do you keep saying all this crap? Because like, it's not true. Yeah.
We're gonna have such a crazy weekend, man. We're going somewhere you've never been before. And I was like, the amount of times he and you were getting in on it, I was like, all right, it could be. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but that's definitely something that we could pull off. We're all just single, working, living in the same apartment. Like, we could definitely pull this off.
Yeah.
Anyways, we start driving. I'm hyped, trying to get out of them where we're going. We're going towards Vegas, so I'm like, oh, great, we're flying out of Vegas. That's awesome. And then we pull into Mesquite, and Logan's like, this is it. Just pulls up to a hotel. Didn't have a reservation. We
walk in. It's sold up. They don't even have a room available.
No.
So then Logan looks at me like, okay, so what's plan B? And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, okay. I don't know if it was my plan initially, but I kept asking Logan, like, okay, what do we do? Because I was planning on Vegas.
Yeah.
And then Logan's like, let's just do Mesquite.
Oh, yeah.
Or something.
From what I remember, we were going to stay in Mesquite and then go to Vegas because it was cheaper or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
Anyways, hotel sold. That's funny. First time we were in Mesquite, all hotels were sold out. Then last time we were in Mesquite, all the golf courses are closed.
Dude, Mesquite curse, I swear.
So, Mesquite sold out. It's mid-COVID too, which actually is interesting why the hotel was sold out. Anyways, we get to Vegas, and you guys were talking to your brothers, asking what hotels are good. We go to the what?
It was the Green Valley Ranch Resort.
It was a pretty cool place. We drove around looking for parking, and this is just like a key memory of mine now, just because, I don't know, the vibes were all there, and it was just cool. Like, we're in Vegas, we're doing whatever we want. So we're looking for parking, we can't find it, but like, it's this beautiful wide road, 2 lanes on each side with a median of palm trees. And Russell's like, gotta flip a U-turn, and we're all shoved in the Camaro, and Russell just slides this car. Beautiful drift, and the lights and the palm trees, and I was just like, oh, slow motion, like looking up, and the lights are like flashing across my face, and we're sliding. And yeah, it was pretty cool. It was probably the best part of the trip.
Shoot, dude. There were some good parts.
So yeah, we get to the hotel. It's a freaking cool hotel. Like, because it was mid-COVID, mask mandate was pretty tight, and you just walk and you stand like 10 feet away from this camera thing, and it scans your temperature, and then you get let in the building. Did valet take your car?
No, we parked it up in the parking garage.
Yeah, we got a sweet room.
Yeah. And then we just like decided, we're like, hey, well, let's either go to the casino or let's go on the strip. Yeah. And then we went and checked out the casino at the resort. And just walked around watching all these people just like mindlessly blow their money.
It's such a weird thing to watch people.
It was different.
Play slots.
Super different. Was that?
No, just.
I'm trying to think if that was my first time in Vegas.
No. Wait.
I feel like it was.
Really?
I can't remember. No, I feel like we walked. Damn, man, was that my first time in Vegas?
That was my first time walking the strip. Not my first time in Vegas. I've flown out of Vegas a couple times.
No, I think that was my first too.
Yeah. Wow. So yeah, we got to experience that, but because it was mid-COVID, and we spent half the day working and then driving to Mesquite. By the time we got on the strip, it was like 12 o'clock, so we're like all hyping ourselves up. Oh, it's the best part of the night, probably. Everyone's already drunk, and like we get to see some crazy stuff. No, it was dead as frick.
It was super dead.
It was crazy dead.
Yeah. We just meandered around. Yeah. We didn't even like stay anywhere or do anything.
No. There was nothing to do. We went and got In and Out. No, or was that a different?
We got In and Out. Yeah.
Times mixed up now, because we went later with all the boys.
Oh shoot.
That was a good time.
Yeah, it was. I don't even think we ate anything.
No, I don't think
we went somewhere else. We went to like Wendy's.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like on the way there.
Oh yeah, we definitely just stopped and got something on the way because we're supposed to catch a flight.
Yeah.
But then we got in a hotel and slept. Next morning we
hit the strip.
We went to the pool first. Was that mine or yours?
That was me.
Yeah, we went to the pool. The pool was super cool. It was a pool with sand in it.
It was super
and somehow
sweet.
The sand was separated from the deep end. I don't know how they did that. I still don't know how.
Yeah.
But it was real cool. Like, it's like a resort. Like, there's like these random beds out and around. Just you can go lounge on. Do you remember those?
Oh yeah.
And then just girls walking around in bikinis, giving everyone.
Well, I guess they like show off the bikinis because I guess they sell them at the hotel.
The bikinis?
Yeah.
Huh.
Not theirs. Like they.
Well, I wasn't thinking that.
Well, who knows who could have been thinking that.
Yeah.
But just to be clear, they have these girls
Hotel
that model
special.
the Green Valley Ranch Resort swimsuits.
So is that like a thing? Like resorts have their own bikini line?
Apparently.
I thought it was just to get you to spend money on, just like having a cart girl at a golf course.
Oh.
I thought it was just getting you to buy drinks.
I mean, that too. People were definitely doing that because they were definitely serving too.
Well, that was their job, is they're bartenders.
Yeah.
And then it was a beautiful day, but the pool was cold.
Yeah. Yeah, we were kind of bummed about that. And then we got in the hot tub and it was too hot.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. So we kind of just spent a little time at the pool and then went and hit the strip again.
Uh-huh.
It's even worse during the daytime.
Okay, rewind. When we first approached the strip, okay, you gotta think about
the night before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me set this up. Let me just picture this. So, we get there. I'm in the Marrow. Okay, we already did some drifty drifts. We were doing some fun stuff.
Three Southern Utah boys just sitting in the car, taking it all in for the first time.
Oh, yeah. And I'm like, baller in it because we're in a sports car. And we get to a stoplight.
You're always just balling out, man.
I kind of am. I try, dude. I'm kind of try hard. But, like, we get to a stoplight. And we've all got our windows rolled down. We're all just vibing. We got some tunes bumping. Because, like, we're on the strip. We got to be
Russell rolls down the windows and just starts bumping.
I was blasting you. Everybody does that. All these, the sickest people in the sickest cars got these huge jams blowing out their car. Like, look at me. I'm sick as heck. I got these jams bumping. Okay? And then Logan looks over and, like, waves or something.
No, he's like, because we're stopped at a crosswalk, but no one's crossing. He's like, oh, look at that babe over there, and points. And the girl sees him point and starts waving and then starts crossing and stops in front of our car. She just starts twerking and dancing.
She just started dancing. Okay, I don't think she really twerked, but she's like shaking the hips, doing stuff in front of the car. And then instantly I went, oh, snap. This isn't your ordinary girl right here. This is definitely your Las Vegas Strip, lady in the streets. I don't need to say anymore. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. So anyway, Logan makes it obvious. She does this extra in front of our car, and then we're all like, "Okay, sorry, wrong signal, wrong vibe. We're just a bunch of innocent, guys. We're just chilling. We're not trying to kind of have that kind of fun tonight. We're just taking this guy on a bachelor trip." But I mean, it could have been lit. I don't know. There's lots to do on the good old Las Vegas Strip. But once again, this is us sharing what stays in Vegas.
Yeah.
When you go to Vegas, you don't tell people what you did, really. But here we are telling you what happened.
That's because we didn't do anything.
Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, that was like the set off, and that's what got us excited about the Strip, because we're like, dang, we just saw that.
Oh yeah.
Who knows?
So we're like, we literally pull into the Strip, first crosswalk. We already got some girl dancing next to our car, which I like. Let's see, within the year before, when I was working at my previous job, I was working with this older guy, and he's like, yeah, I just went to Vegas for the first time, and this girl literally jumped on my car and started dancing on it, and so I was like, holy crap, this is just a Vegas thing, people just dance in front of your car.
I guess.
And so, yeah, we were all hyped, like, holy crap, it's only the first crosswalk, and we've got a long ways to go through the Strip. And then it was just dead after that.
Completely dead. Yeah, ghost town.
Which is, I guess, something to remember, because you'll probably never see it like that again.
Yeah, true. But next day, I mean, we're walking the Strip again after we got done swimming at the pool and everything. And, that's when the cop girls came and handcuffed me.
Oh, yeah.
And, that was an experience. And then we were all like, okay, listen, we came all this way to Vegas. It's a bachelor trip. We got to at least gamble a little bit.
Yeah.
And so we never gambled in our lives. We played, Texas Hold'em and 21, blackjack, just like at campovers and stuff like that, like campouts. But we get in there and we have no idea what we're doing. But we're like, okay, let's try the roulette table. Just for kids.
No, you guys were so against freaking gambling.
We didn't know what we were doing, so we were scared. We're like, if we try, we're just gonna lose.
And I'm like, it's my bachelor party. We're in Vegas. My wife's also in Vegas, so we were also thinking like we should just go crash their party. Yeah. But well, I guess my fiance. But I was like, I'm gonna gamble at least like $20 away. Like, come on. So I go to the roulette table, because that's like what you see in David Dobrik's vlogs. He just throws 100,000 on red and wins another 100,000. So I'm like, all right, I got $20. This lady doesn't speak barely any English. Kicks Russell and Logan out if they're not playing, so they can't watch.
Yeah, we were like, what the heck, lady?
So they go sit in a lounge somewhere, and I'm like, I have $20. How do I play? And then these two I don't know what they were. They're brown. Doesn't matter. Two guys comes up. And they...
Las Vegas locals.
I don't know. Well, no, yeah, probably. They knew exactly what they're doing. They're like, oh, this is how you play. You can put your this on here and this on there, and if that happens, then you'll want to do this. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna put it all on this one. And yeah, I lost $20. So go meet back up with you guys, and then that was the end of our gambling experience.
Yeah. I mean, walking around, seeing the sights and everything, it was pretty cool.
No, yeah, Vegas is cool.
You know, obviously,
cool.
I'm pretty sure it was my first time because we were all just new to it. And we're like, man, this is crazy. Like, This is awesome. Because, you know, a little small town, like, you don't see nothing.
You don't see an Eiffel Tower next to a pyramid next to Donald Trump's building.
Yeah. Bunch of cracked out people doing cracked out things. Yeah. Yeah.
That was my bachelor party bust.
Yeah. We need a repeat. But like a better repeat.
No, yeah. So this is something I've been trying to plan for a while now. I don't know when I'm gonna do it or what, but it's on my bucket list. I want to throw like one of the biggest parties ever. Not really ever, but just like a huge freaking party, and I'll be DJ, or I'll open for actual DJ.
Shoot.
And we'll just be freaking dancing our butts off. In this big, I don't know what, I was thinking like the bowl at Three Peaks or a stadium or something.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Have a ton of people there, and just freaking, party. I don't know. That sounds super lame.
No, it sounds coming out of my sick. Mouth. I don't know. Like freaking, I mean, in the past, whenever we came up with ideas, like when we were on that committee, and Glodio.
Yeah.
Like, that was sick. That was fun.
Yeah, but, I mean, we had endless funds and actual help.
Yeah, that's facts.
But now, I guess, we could make that happen with endless funds and actual help. Because this is something I've been learning lately. You just gotta put your hand out and people start... everyone's interested in something.
True.
And so, you put your hand out, say... I'll make it happen. People will donate.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Like my 25th birthday, quarter of my life, it's gone. Party, or something. I don't know.
Yeah. No, you got to. We got to. We'll do it.
Freaking huge bonfire. And I don't know.
Dude, good times. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever been to a bonfire that wasn't like a good time.
Yeah, we need to have them here.
Well, they do them.
Yeah,
but like I don't know.
In Cedar, when I got back from my mission, me and Logan were the ones that organized it and knew everything that was going on in town, and everyone came to us asking where the bonfire was at or whose bonfire, and we knew all the other bonfires going on, and we had our own. Yeah, I want to get back on that level, but here in St. George, which is a lot harder because St. George is so much freaking bigger.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of with like the exclusive groups that like do stuff like that, kind of larger scale stuff. Like, you know, the party that we went to, your first party, Halloween, like that was pretty exclusive, and like all the people that were there are always like the ones that are at like the big events in St. George.
Oh, really?
If it's not with the college, I'm gonna say separate from college events, because you see college kids at college events, you don't know anybody. But if like St. George or someone specifically locally, parties, you know, they're like put something together. The people that were all there are like it. So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of who you know.
Yeah, I just need to do some networking.
Yeah. Which I mean, can't be too hard.
No, you just go to parties and talk to people. That's literally what networking is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you become the pimp, and then you start running the stuff. So.
Yeah, facts. Straight facts. What else is going on, dude?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff that I could get into, but that'd be another 3 minutes. Like, I want to talk about our projects we're working on.
How exclusive?
It's pretty exclusive, but all right, we'll talk about our. Okay, so next week you want quit caffeine on camera.
Next week, caffeine on camera. We're quitting.
Yeah. You ready for that?
I'm just gonna say I am.
I want to quit so bad.
I'm gonna psych myself into it.
Yeah. Okay. Because there's a lot of negative effects.
Oh yeah. Lately, like, I don't know if it was just with the subject of quitting caffeine, but every time I drink soda now, I'm like, this is killing me.
Yeah.
I'm going to die from the caffeine content that I intake every week.
Yeah. It might just be because we're extra.
It's a mental game. Yeah, it's total mental game now.
But, all right, next week we're doing it, all right? We'll drink our last Mountain Dew on camera. Oh, gosh. I know what I can talk about and not release anything because it's only going to be released for so long. So, me and Russell were very upset that they took away the quesarito from
Very
Taco Bell.
Upset. Very. Okay, listen. Listen. No, this is me. This is my tangent.
I'm okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
How long have we been eating the quesarito for?
Bro, you got me hooked on that senior year of high school.
Okay.
You've been eating it before then.
Every time, okay, high school, lunch. Freshman year, you walk to the KB, you walk to the Arctic Circle.
Okay.
Sophomore year, you still do that. You get your license, you drive somewhere, and you go eat every single day.
You only got
or
like
go
30
home.
minutes, so you got to get to the fast
Either run home and make something, or you go hit fast food. One of the top things that I would do at lunch with my brother was Taco Bell. We would go to Taco Bell almost every single day for lunch. And you'd go, that's crazy. How can you possibly eat the same thing every day? We did it because we were insanely hooked on
shredded chicken quesarito,
Cinnabon Delights, and Baja Blast, which they didn't have at the time yet.
Really?
Yeah. What they had the Sangrita, the Sangrita Blast. It was a Mountain Dew.
This was before my Taco Bell.
Okay.
Days.
They had the orange one, and then they also had the pitch black. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did.
And I would literally go in and I'd say, "Give me a Duocide." And we went so much that they knew when I said Duocide that they'd mix those 3 Mountain Dews and give it to me.
And they knew you.
And they knew my name, and it was one time I went through, and they're like, "What's the name for the order or whatever?" And I just say Watson.
Yeah.
Okay. And so then when I hit the drive-through, I'm like, "Hey, I want a Duocide." And they're like, "Oh, is this Watson?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Okay, you got it." And whether that's just awesome rapport with customer service from the employees at Taco Bell or what, they just remembered me because I maybe was the only person that ever came up with this whole Duocide. Okay, so I started something, and then they created the Mountain Dew mixed with Gatorade.
What? What's that?
Baja Blast.
Oh, is it really?
Taco Bell started the Baja Blast.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Taco Bell original.
I thought it was a Mountain Dew product that they were... No, that's cool.
So, I don't want to say this and claim my fame here, but me mixing Mountain Dews and then the literal location in Cedar City mixes Mountain Dew and Gatorade.
There's no way that Taco
No,
Bell.
it was.
No.
Bro.
I'm going to look this up.
I'm looking it up, fact-checking it right now.
There's no way that the Cedar City Taco Bell invented...
I swear. Someone that worked there told me it started there. Maybe they lied to me.
They definitely lied to you. Because, yeah, there's no way that the Cedar... Like, we would have they would advertise that as the original Taco Bell, too. History. Baja Blast was first released early August 2004. So, yes, they had the Baja Blast.
Dang it. In 2004? Wait, what year?
We were only 6 years old then, so...
Fetch, they did have Baja Blast.
Well, maybe it didn't come back for good.
Oh, I mixed the Baja, the Sangria, and the Pitch Black. That's what the 3 were. I called it a Duocide. So never mind. Okay, that's not my claim to fame.
And it was specifically designed to taste best with Mexican-inspired food. Current status, permanent flavor is okay. So it didn't come back till it was
2016.
No, it went through to 2016. It went away. It came back in 2018 to now.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, yeah. Okay. So everything you said was
well. I don't know what location. It doesn't say. So I'm not gonna say that it was the location here that it was here.
I feel like they would advertise that if that even happened.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Well, it didn't happen at that, but if specific store was the one to invent a drink that becomes such a popular drink, they would definitely say that they were the location to do it.
Yeah, that's facts. So anyways, okay, so off my tangent. They take the shredded chicken quesarito away.
This was mid Black Lives Matter,
COVID,
Antifa, what else was elections. Yes, everyone was out protesting about something. So me and Russell thought it'd be funny to go out and protest
the quesarito.
Bring back the quesarito.
Bring back the freaking quesarito.
I am sorry to report that we did not, because that would be an amazing experience to report on podcast.
We should have done that. We should have done that. We have such great ideas.
I know.
But like, still to this day, where's the shredded chicken quesarito?
All right, so that's what I'm going to tell you,
Shredded steak, shredded beef quesarito, any quesarito.
I'm going to tell you here right now.
You know what I first called it when I first ordered it?
Uh-oh, what?
Quesorito. And they're like, you mean the quesarito? I'm like, my American ass can't pronounce this. I'm sorry.
It's not even a Hispanic thing.
It's totally American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taco Bell is the epitome of American food. What's American food? Taking something else and putting our spin on it. What is Taco Bell? Taking beautiful Mexican food, making it fast, disgustingly good because it's disgustingly made, because it's so processed, and then making it fast.
That's why you don't get the beef. Don't ever get the beef.
I try not to get beef because
super
of that.
Processed.
If I go to like any fast food like McDonald's or Taco Bell, I'll get the chicken stuff because at least looks like the chicken meat that I buy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shredded chicken quesarito.
Who knows? That could just be as much pink slime as anything else.
Yeah, that's facts.
Anyways, the reason I bring this up is I had something comparable, if not better, than this shredded chicken quesarito.
Stop.
You ready?
Talk to me.
You ready for this?
Talk to me.
All right.
I'm on my toes.
I was having the cravings last night, and I feed the cravings when I get them. I feed the Taco Bell cravings.
It's the monster.
It is.
Craving monster.
So I go to Taco Bell, and usually I'll just get the $5 box, whatever's going on that month, unless it's the stupid nacho fries. Those suck. This month...
Don't let me down.
What are you picking off your hand, dude? It's distracting.
Sorry. Don't. I'm like literally anticipating what you're about to say, because there's no way that I'm ever going to have the love and passion for the quesarito for anything else. I swear,
bro.
Okay. Talk to me.
It's close.
You got me sketching, bro.
You excited or what?
What happened yesterday?
All right, it's not the box that they brought out this month, but they rolled out something else. And they've done this before, but it was disgusting. So I think they kind of changed the way they do it. Before they did grilled cheese burrito or something. It was a grilled cheese for 5-layer burrito. It was gross. I got it when we were living together. It is a burrito, and it just had cheese grilled on top of it. So it's just like it's melted cheese around the burrito. So it's kind of like getting something
deep fried, but it's just cheese fried.
Cheese fried, yeah, dude. Smothered, but without sauce. Okay. So it's just like, it's just another way to put fat into your body.
Facts.
So, it wasn't that good the first time I got it. This time they have it. It's a whole different thing. I got the steak, grilled cheese burrito, and boy, I don't know. It has the rice in it. It has the cheese. And then it's got the cheese on top. It wasn't disgusting. It was just on the top, and it honestly complemented it pretty well. It wasn't too fake tasting or anything. And the steak was so soft, and there's so much rice in there. You always got extra rice in your shredded chicken quesarito.
I got extra chicken, and I got extra
rice.
Was it rice? Yeah, it was. Because when they'd serve it to you, it was like limp.
There's too much. Yeah, and there's too much sauce.
And then when I did extra chicken, extra rice, that thing was stacked.
No, I'll eat the because there's just the spices in the sauce will hurt my teeth, make my eyes glitch out as weird as that sounds. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get that too?
I get the glitches, bro.
Do you really?
I mean, from other things, but I feel like I understand. I'm trying to figure
out what spice it is, because that certain spices, it's just the one spice. I think it's cayenne pepper, but it'll like get onto my gums, and it'll just like my eyes want to close. It's not like hot, but like it just glitches me, dude. It's weird. Anyways, so I'll eat that stuff first, and then wash it down with the good chicken or the whatever. So I pull out. I had a Doritos Locos Tacos, whatever. Ate that, and I was like, all right, let me try this burrito. I literally gasped at the heft of this thing. It's twice the size of a quesarito, dude. And it's so
Don't get my
good.
hopes up.
It's
I swear.
so good. If we had schedules that we could work on, I was gonna have one here for you to eat for the podcast. But that's the fact that we're here today having this podcast. As soon as this podcast's over, Russell's gonna leave again, and we might not see each other for another week, which is why these projects I'm working on are taking so long to come out, because me and Russell cannot get on the same schedule path.
It's been rough. Okay, if Taco Bell can roll out new things, bring back the motherfucking quesarito.
Oh no, I ate that daily for a while on my mission. They knew our names.
They know my name. I'm the guy that wants a quesarito.
No, you need to try the steak thing, dude. The steak grilled cheese burrito. I don't know if it was just the way they made it that night. It could easily be messed up. They just put too much cheese sauce or too little rice, and it's just not thick like I had it. But if it was because the person that made it last night, bless them. If not, it might be the new quesarito, dude.
So comment if you've ever had a food item that you were religiously getting from a food place. Tell us what it was. If it got taken off, and then you boycotted that place. Because I literally swore off Taco Bell for probably a couple months after they took the quesarito away.
2 weeks later. But he would deny that he went.
I did deny. It was like
I didn't go there. That place sucks.
It's like a friend that you like just can't stop seeing. You know. I don't know how to relate that to anything. That's a terrible comparison.
Why would you have to stop seeing them? They killed your mother, but you just can't stop seeing them.
Oh my gosh. No, but for real, drop a comment. We'd like to know.
We do read all the comments. I just went through no comments the last couple of videos. We haven't advertised. I'm trying to see how many faithful followers we have. We're getting a good amount of views. Faithful followers.
Golden term.
That's
what we'll call them. Yeah. Golden terms.
Until we figure out. We're at 17 subscribers. Last I checked, we were at 9, so that's pretty good.
We love every single one of you.
Yep. I don't reply to comments just because, I don't know. We do read them. I'll probably start replying. I'm sorry. If you comment on this video, I will reply to you.
Dang.
I'm the one doing all the stuff behind the scenes, so it's me talking if I see it.
It is McKade. Unless he texts me a picture of it and then I tell him to say something.
Yeah, that could happen. We're going to be more faithful.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm just going to bring this idea up to you because this is the first time we've seen each other all week, and I have 20,000 ideas each day. What if for the podcast, counting down to Christmas, we did an episode every day?
Holy cow.
That's a lot of freaking podcasts. So maybe we could do like twice a week instead of once a week or something.
I'm down.
Just like as a Christmas special.
Just like talking all about Christmas or what?
No. Just releasing as much, and that would be like a season ender, and that would be the first season. Second season, we get 2 mics, a backdrop. We're on Apple Music, Spotify, or Apple Podcast, Spotify, and season 2 is just way more professional because we know what we're doing a little bit.
Yeah.
Or, every podcast leading up to Christmas, so the 4 weeks we have a guest each one, something like that. I'm thinking that. Because we have a couple guests lined up, we just gotta figure out our work schedules. So yeah, stuff to munch on while you do what you do. Right?
Sounds like a game plan. Yeah, I'm all about it.
What was my... Yeah, we need to upgrade our freaking equipment. I need to start putting actual time into it.
Super stoked for that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not stopping you. You could go buy a mic whenever you want.
I mean, I definitely will.
We could... Yeah, I could go buy another one whenever I wanted as well. And then, let's see, I have more ideas about our projects. Let's see.
Honestly, you guys aren't even ready.
No.
We have some awesome
It's going to be our
projects.
big break.
Big things are coming. They're huge. They're going to be so big. So great. We got lots of things lined up. It's going to be great.
We could a lot of podcasts, they give away all the good stuff at the beginning, kind of try and trap you in the beginning, but how about we just give all this good stuff out at the end so the faithful listeners are the ones that know?
Oh, they deserve to be rewarded.
I know. 50 minutes of us talking about golf girls and what's the other golden term we came up with?
If they faithfully watch to this far, to this point, honestly.
Faithful followers.
Faithful follower. We're honored to have you.
Dude. We could make that into some kind of merch that we send to
honestly,
there's some way they've proved that they're a faithful follower.
Remember how I was talking about putting this is our idea and it's copyrighted, so don't try
as of right now. Okay, pause. Put a pin in your idea. You ready?
Yeah.
That was another idea I had is kind of just all the ideas I have, just put them out on the podcast so I can prove that I had the idea.
Your idea, yeah.
And then I can work on it when I actually get to it. But if I put it out saying, hey, this is my idea, if someone steals it, then I'll be like, hey, that was my idea. But you stole it. I mean, go ahead.
Exactly.
I didn't have time for that anyways.
Exactly.
All right, what was your idea that you're copywriting here right now?
Unpinning it from the wall.
True.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
We're going to have sponsors.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
But it's going to be a mock sponsor. So our followers, our faithful followers, we're going to get their name, and then we're going to put their name in front of something like, Toyo Tires.
Okay.
We're going to put Michael Tires or whatever.
No,
and then we're
it has to be Toyo Tires would be TJ Tires.
Yeah, something lit, okay? Okay. So we get that as a sticker, and we're going to put it on what we're working on our project, and you're going to be a part of our sponsorship just because you're a faithful follower. And even if we do F&F Industries below that, so it's Faithful Follower Industries. Okay. And just show that you've been listening to us from the beginning. You're a part of our uprising. You've helped us, supported us. That we're gonna do something to show our appreciation to that.
Yeah. Or we could. Well, yeah, that's a great idea. You've told me that before, and I think we need to do that. And as far as that big project that we're doing, I have some ideas as far as making that our big break and monetizing it some more.
Yeah.
But off camera, I'll tell you those. Before we end the podcast, maybe we could have a word we say during the podcast, and then they comment it. But just some way to tell that they've been listening,
That'd be cool. But what if you have copycats that just will look at the first
I know. But they would have to listen to the podcast to know that we have a word that we're saying.
Huh.
So if you've been listening this long, you can go type ostrich down in the comments and
or your favorite animal down in the comments.
Okay. Then it's different for everyone.
Yeah.
But it's okay. All right. Because then the reader, they'll just be like, why is everyone commenting freaking animals in the comments?
Yeah.
What the heck? I didn't listen to 50 minutes, so I don't know that everyone's supposed to comment animals to receive what's going on.
We'll come up with some instigator item. Go out and comment. It'd be sweet.
I don't know if they're supposed to know that it's them instigating them. It's just supposed to reel them in, Just basic marketing. Everyone knows that. Yeah. All right. That's the yawn, and this is the show.
The show. The great show. What's going on with Russ
and McKade.
Thank you again for listening.
Next week we quit caffeine.
Ugh.
And maybe we'll actually get onto the topic of Russell going to jail. That's all for today.